Hey guys, I wanted to record a kind of a guitar review video here. This is a guitar that I was very pleasantly surprised by, completely unexpected. I've always been a Strat guy. I've got an old American Strat that I've had for forever. I've had a few others besides that, but that American one has been with me the whole time. But I saw this in a Guitar Center just the other day. This is a Squier Bullet with two humbuckers. They also have one that has a humbucker and two singles. I didn't play that one. This got the two humbuckers, and it's like $150, which is ridiculous. But I really enjoy this guitar. I was very pleasantly surprised by it. I wanted a guitar that was I mean, my other Strats beat to pieces anyway, but I wanted something else that I wouldn't mind getting knocked around on stage and stuff. And so I saw this and started playing it, and I was very, very surprised by it. Of course, the Guitar Center setup on the neck was pretty terrible. I do my own setups, so I was able to sort that out once I got it home. Got the new strings on it, intonated it, did that whole thing, which is to be expected on a cheap import guitar like this. But once you get it, it's actually quite good. So it's a Strat with two humbuckers. That's what it is. I mean, there's not really much else to it. It does not have any coil tapping. We just have a three-way switch here. So we got neck, bridge, or both. So pretty simple that way. One tone control for the neck and bridge pickup and a master volume. And that's pretty much all she wrote. I like the neck. It's actually a little bit fatter than my American Fender neck, or American Strat neck, excuse me. And it's unfinished on the back, or maybe a satin finish, but I really like unfinished necks. I take the finish, or I try to take the finish off of all my guitar necks, but this one doesn't have any to begin with, so it feels nice. Tuners leave a little bit to be desired. These will probably be going soon, but they're not bad, but they're not good. And I will tell you, one quick way to make a cheap guitar feel like a much more expensive guitar is good tuners. So you'll probably want to do that if you get this little guy. But one thing that I really, really love about this is how light it is, and it's hard to tell from just a camera video, but the body on this, it's basswood for one thing. Basswood's traditionally pretty light, but it's also at least a quarter of an inch thinner than a regular Strat body. This thing weighs maybe 6 pounds, maybe 6 pounds. It's a good 2 pounds lighter than my American Strat. And when I got a nice strap for it, I can play this thing all night, and I have played this thing on gigs all night. Just this guitar. I'm getting old. My back starts to hurt at the end of the night when I'm playing. So this thing feels like it's not even there. So it's good. Anyway, go through some of the tones. Like they're not. They're pretty much to be expected. These pickups will probably be going soon, but they're not bad at all. I was quite surprised. So neck pickup sound, it's pretty much. Pretty much what you would expect. It sounds like a neck humbucker. And the bridge pickup, kind of the same. So it's all pretty standard. I'm not completely blown away by the tones I'm getting out of this thing, but I'm not normally a humbucker guy anyway. But for some of the in one of the top 40 bands I'm playing in, some of the songs we're playing require you gotta have a humbucker to get to some of the rock and roll stuff. So So that's both pickups there. So it's all pretty standard fare, but it gets the job done, and it's $150, so it's good. We can go to I'm just running through the Hot Rod Deluxe in my office here. So let's get on a little bit of maybe not quite that loud, huh? Bridge pickup there. So it really gets there, man. I mean, and the neck pickup. Doesn't get quite as stratty on the neck pickup as I would like. I mean, I like single coils in the neck. It's hard for me to like a humbucker in the neck, but I mean this isn't terrible, but it does get a little bit mushy up in the higher registers. Here it almost sounds like a fuzz pedal, but that's okay. Some people are into that. I'm not usually, so I'm usually on the bridge pickup when I'm playing a solo on this guitar. Anyway, but there you go. Squier Bullet HH, I think they call it. And I've got this nice little silvery sparkle finish, which is kind of cool. And $150, you really can't go wrong. So I'm not blown away, but I'm definitely pleasantly surprised. So check one out.